Up from Enrana till this morning, and they say Maxence Lacroix for Chelsea. The deal is done.
Okay.
Chelsea,
Madame for no.
It is also 1 yard here.
Sana mi
overreach. I don't think so.
Mrs. Sana Mimi hu.
Sana hu. But I'll explain to you why.
And they will me Sana no.
I can assume say I test na Anyway, Rich, I think when you look at the business that Chelsea for a year in this window is very, very impressive. That's the first thing I'll say. And Xabi Alonso wants to improve upon the defensive setup of Chelsea Football Club, because ball abebon this season, as much as Obey very expansive, I wasn't a trainer, also a year. Rich, do you know that since 2005 to 2025, Chelsea are conceding more than 30 goals in all competitions in each of the seasons? 20-year period, from 2005 to 2025. Every season, Chelsea are conceding more than 30 goals. Now, Opese Oshe, even the best campaigns throughout these periods now. 2017, San Antonio Conte or the Chelsea Edge Premier League. During that season, Chelsea conceded more than 30 goals. Oshe Champions League season now, Thomas Tuchel, the Chelsea GN, that's 2021. Chelsea conceded about 40 goals, and that was the best during that period. Pochettino time, just 2 years ago, 2023, Chelsea conceded 78 goals in all competitions that season. Oshe Enzo Maresca time Nusua, Chelsea were conceding about 52 goals in all competitions. Oshe's statistics now, Xabi Alonso no wabeji Chelsea Jumana. One of the main things that you want to do is that you want to fix the back line. And for a very long time, Chelsea have not had that one player they can count on him, say, come rain or shine, when you are there in the back line, we have a very solid defense. The last time at Chelsea had a player of that caliber was in John Terry. And when you look at John Terry and how he slotted into the first team from 1998 or Statistical Obo Chelsea, Kopim say, Edrumrebino, he was so consistent. All the other defensive pairings that he played with, every other leagues, and the Buano, Emanbo Chelsea. So you look at the way forward for Chelsea, and you want to understand, say, Chelsea Kase Okofa Maxence Lacroix. There's a reason why Xabi Alonso wants to do that. Because at this point, Obiadia to Mr. Levi Colwill is that ball playing centre back that Chelsea will rely on for this particular season. But when Anabe Patinano in that role, that's the question now, Ubie Bisa. Then we started hearing of Maxence Lacroix. It's a Chelsea for Dinechi. And there were consultations and discussions between Chelsea from Pennyfono and Steve Parish, our chairman of Crystal Palace. Chelsea for Baby Cracker said, I say, deal not chat too much. Player see a dinechi, a casasa then. What is the barrier? But Rich, you also agree that the player because of free team A to team B. It doesn't happen in just a few days. The deal is very complex. They will have to explore all options. Discussions, those will be brave. They are looking at all the areas of the deal that have to be completed very well. Into who share agents, ebenya percentage be maybe there's a sell-on clause. Maxence Lacroix of Wolfsburg and a bar Crystal Palace. So maybe there's a sell-on clause that's going to, be attached to the contract. And who share the structure of the deal now? What is the negotiation between the player and the club in terms of the wages and also then you look at the club to club negotiations. How much is Crystal Palace charging in terms of transfer fee? And all of these things are not two clubs every year to make sure that the deal was done. But I think that the thing that so many people are looking at and they say, statistically, the player Maxence Lacroix all but Chelsea, what makes him very unique? And Hannah, Memao, the breakdown to help you understand, say Maxence Lacroix, even though a lot of people disagree with the fact that a very good centre back, the statistics show otherwise. Rich, in the World Cup, you see Jude Bellingham in your ball, and Otimide Efan and Chain. Maxence Lacroix di na chia when Tinya stop people na Jude Bellingham nya ball ni share. In the game against Spain so say see Pedro Porro go now or share no. He was taken out of position and omunya ball no. Ball ni nam nine ho sa na ball no ko share. And I agree with the eye test. It looks like for the France national team, Maxence Lacroix enya no fit. And that is what we all observed. But Rich, look at the statistics. In the Premier League last season, one-on-one duels faced that ended in the transition. Maxence Lacroix was faced with 50%. Inti Bono Eko Kem. Now your bossy team next year. The way a player no it me recover. Going one-on-one with a marker to win the ball from the player no. Maxence Lacroix Eddie Kine. 50%. That alone demonstrates the capability of the player. Enya nunkwa Rich. Top speed by center backs. Top speeds by center backs. Ne make asem etisen. Inti again. Say Ebia Alonso okase wo bo expansive football no biem no wo bo. Yes, I book bonus team next year. How do you recover?
Okay.
What is the recovery rate? Maxence Lacroix, his speed is averaging 35 kilometers per hour. Rich, Mamenka Sevincho.
So sweet picture will be.
Mamenka Sevincho. Oh, say, you can't play a beefy baby bar. The easiest thing to do is to raise the expectations.
Okay.
Because whatever is happening, a fan base no energy. Say I yakofa Maxence Lacroix or Babe Bomber Chelsea, and all the statistics show that you're a good player, and you will come and help us. It's just need you be any.
Okay.
Whether it will work or not, Rich, me know we are but we are being optimistic, and minim say fan base no obi any aje, and that is a very good thing. But it will come down to how Xabi Alonso would use the player, how Xabi Alonso would cause the partnership between Ononi Levi Colwill to work in favor of Chelsea Football Club. So I think it's a very good deal. The negotiations between the two teams has been so well, and I think it will be a very good deal for Chelsea to make up. I bet what Chelsea in the future. Just before I end, and now I bet to just say Arsenal for Eddie Bruno Guimaraes a and I think one of the main reasons why I asked now for the because Chelsea phones were need that Bruno Guimaraes. But at this point, I don't think Mikel Arteta bet now one Chelsea for us hijack his deal after say Brendan Rodgers deal then go through for us now. They will not sit down and allow Chelsea to hijack this Bruno Guimaraes deal into Besha. After they agreed personal terms with the player, that's us now, any Bruno Guimaraes. Now Newcastle force Omonfa a total of about 80 million pounds and famra for the player.
And Arsenal this 70 ko.
And Arsenal this 70 ekoye.
Anyway, do match 8 and 70 there.
But I think Arsenal will improve the bid. Come on, you say any Chelsea baba found one ako pay player because you know what is happening, Rich. Chelsea for him say at this point they will not get Adam Wharton. Omoye deal for Maxence Lacroix and Steve Parish and money clear to Chelsea from penny for say they will not release Adam Wharton for nothing less than 100 million. And I don't think that Chelsea would want to go and spend another 100 million on Adam Wharton. Which means someone come on midfield no. You have about 4 players who are more than 100 million. I don't think Chelsea will do that.
Okay.
And the assistants now no. They would want to either prioritize Alex Scott or Bruno Guimaraes. Now, as now for one hijacking Bruno Guimaraes deal now, it means the only option you have is to go for Alex Scott. That's to say, in the Bournemouth also on Beji, at least something within the ranges of 75 to 78 million. Of course, someone can say, I'm a top player. No. But I know that if Chelsea are able to submit a bid between 70 to 75 million pounds, and Shana Bournemouth can say, okay, it's a good deal. Yeah, the Alex Scott number more. So that is the dynamic coming right now.
Okay.
And I think say in the coming days, no Rich, you better transfer no come on sir because thick and fast the news keeps coming in.
Newcastle so also a player not on 80. No be am 70 there. Yeah, 70 there.
No, also Newcastle for near stubborn. Now she acquire on Alexander Isak deal. No?
Yeah.
So I think they will drag their feet and make sure say Arsenal will meet that target.
Arsenal. All right.